Looking for reliable forex analysis? Check out ForexScope for daily forecasts and insights to help you trade smarter. Link in the description and comments.
The final moments of the Golden Bachelor Season 2 delivered a dramatic conclusion for Mel Owens and his two remaining hopefuls, Cindy Cullers and Peg Munson. In a surprising turn of events, the decision regarding Mel's final rose was ultimately taken out of his hands when Cindy ended their relationship. Citing Mel's reluctance to fully commit, Cindy expressed her disappointment, stating that despite numerous opportunities, Mel was unwilling to offer more than a 2-year waiting period, a timeframe she deemed unacceptable when a strong connection had been found. With Cindy out of the picture, Mel turned his attention to Peg, who emerged as the woman who captured his heart. The retired NFL star presented Peg with a ring, a symbolic gesture of their deepening connection and a commitment to exploring their future together. Mel clarified that this was not an engagement ring but rather a token representing their shared desire to take time and discover what lies ahead for them as a couple. Peg echoed this sentiment, expressing her happiness at finding a partner she could trust and confirming they were on the same page about moving forward together. Mel, in a confessional, affirmed his readiness to commit to Peg and their future. Mel's journey was not without its complexities, and his departure from Cindy was described as a difficult choice, given the distinct bonds he formed with both women. He noted in a November interview that Cindy was more outwardly expressive throughout the season, while Peg initially presented as more reserved and challenging to get to know. Despite these differences, Mel was drawn to Peg's high energy, even if her initial affection was less apparent. Earlier in the season, Mel's dating preferences had sparked controversy. He admitted to telling producers that he would only consider women aged 60 and older, humorously referring to it as the Golden Bachelor and not the Silver Bachelor. Although he later retracted these remarks, he addressed the issue directly with all 23 contestants during the season premiere, offering a sincere apology for his insensitive and unfair comments. He acknowledged the privilege of being the Golden Bachelor and expressed hope for forgiveness, emphasizing that age is merely a number and spirit knows no age limit. Beyond the Golden Bachelor, Bachelor Nation continues to be a fertile ground for romance. Spencer Conley and Jen Tran have found lasting love, with Spencer proposing to Jen on Season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise. Their journey was marked by a genuine connection that led them to forego the season's prize money for a $190,000 check, a testament to the depth of their commitment. Jen is set to relocate to Dallas to be with Spencer, signifying a significant step in their shared future. Jeremy Simon and Bailey Taylor Brown, who met on Season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise, are also embarking on a new chapter. Despite some initial doubts from Jeremy, their connection remains strong, and they are now planning to move to the same city, having met each other's families. Their relationship, which blossomed in Costa Rica, has proven resilient. Andrew Spencer and Alex Godin, another pair from Season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise, continue to showcase their affection. Their relationship, described with affectionate French terms on Instagram, has led them to choose love over the $250,000 prize, walking away with $125,000. Alex is planning to move to Chicago to be with Andrew, solidifying their commitment to building a life together. Dale Moss and Kat Izzo navigated a challenging moment in Bachelor in Paradise when allegations surfaced about Kat's past relationships. However, she maintained her commitment to Dale, and despite being sent home before the finale, their romance has flourished. They have traveled across the United States together and are making plans for their future, including moving closer to one another. Meanwhile, Golden Bachelorette alum Gary Livingston and Leslie Fema, a runner-up for Gerry Turner's heart, have forged a close friendship after their time on Bachelor in Paradise. While they appeared to have a promising future together, Leslie has described their connection as one of deep friendship, acknowledging the geographical distance as a factor. She values their bond and hasn't ruled out the possibility of a romantic future, emphasizing the importance of friendship in any lasting relationship. Kim Buick and Faith Martin, also from the Golden Bachelorette mansion, found a musical connection on Paradise. Despite a strong initial bond that led to a hometown date for Faith in Washington, they ultimately realized they were better suited as friends, maintaining regular contact and cherishing their shared experiences. Grant Ellis and Juliana Pascarosa, who appeared on The Bachelorette, have unfortunately decided to end their relationship after a proposal aired. Grant shared that while they poured a lot of love into their relationship, they realized they were not the right long-term fit after extensive conversations. Joan Vassos, who first appeared on The Golden Bachelor and later starred in The Golden Bachelorette, found love with contestant Chalk Chappell. Their engagement, which took place in Bora Bora, is a testament to finding hope and love at any age, as they expressed their desire to spend the rest of their lives together. The Bachelorette's season 21 finale saw Jen Tran's journey with Devon Strader take an unexpected turn. Despite Devon's initial declarations of love, he reportedly distanced himself from Jen once the cameras stopped rolling, leading to their split. Jen has since found happiness with Dancing with the Stars partner Sasha Farber, though that relationship also concluded in 2025. Victoria Fuller has experienced a series of romantic entanglements within Bachelor Nation. She was in a relationship with Greg Grippo, which ended in April 2024. Prior to that, she and Johnny DeFilippo had ended their engagement before going public with her romance with Greg. Gerry Turner and Teresa Nist, the inaugural Golden Bachelor couple, have announced their divorce just 3 months after their televised wedding. The couple cited a mutual decision to dissolve their marriage after careful consideration of their living situation and other factors. Gerry has since revealed he is dating someone new, and the relationship is progressing well. Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson are happily engaged after Joey's season of The Bachelor. Joey proposed to Kelsey, professing his love and acknowledging the unique connection he felt with her. They are looking forward to building a beautiful life together. Kat Izzo and John Henry Spurlock, who met on Bachelor in Paradise, have ended their relationship. Despite a strong connection that led to a proposal, they decided to part ways due to career goals not aligning, expressing gratitude for their time together. Eliza Izishe and Aaron Bryant, who got engaged on Bachelor in Paradise, have announced the end of their engagement. While they initially shared mutual respect, they encountered challenges after returning from Mexico, leading to an amicable split. Avayan Jones and Kylie Russell, a couple from Bachelor in Paradise, have also gone their separate ways. Despite Kylie accepting Avayan's proposal, their relationship dissolved due to multiple infidelities, with Avayan later issuing an apology for his actions. Charity Lawson and Doden Olabiko are engaged, with their fairy tale romance set to continue with a wedding potentially in 2025 or 2026. Doden's proposal was met with Charity's joyful acceptance, and they are anticipating their future together. Charity will also be participating in Dancing with the Stars. Zach Shallcross and Katie Bigger are married. After their engagement on The Bachelor, they took the significant step of becoming roommates and later tied the knot in a more intimate ceremony, prioritizing their connection and love. Danielle Maltby and Michael Alio, who found love on Bachelor in Paradise, have ended their relationship. Despite Danielle relocating to be with Michael, they realized they were not compatible, even though love was present. Brandon Jones and Serene Russell, who got engaged on Bachelor in Paradise, have announced their split. They cited the challenges of navigating their relationship in the public eye and the immense pain of their separation, asking for understanding and positivity. Rachel Recchia and Tino Franco, a couple from The Bachelorette, have separated. Their engagement was impacted by Tino's infidelity during the season, a decision he has expressed deep regret for. Rachel is now married to comedian Jeff Arcuri. Susie Evans and Clayton Etchard, after a tumultuous journey on The Bachelor, have split once again. Susie described feeling her sparkle had dulled and that she was far from thriving during their relationship, feeling misaligned with her best self. Susie later dated Justin Glaze, but they too have broken up. Michelle Young and Nate Olukoya, who got engaged on The Bachelorette, have divorced. Despite receiving a substantial prize to put towards their future, they ultimately lacked the right foundation for their relationship. Michelle has since become engaged to Jack Leas. Maurisa Gunn and Riley Christian, a couple from Bachelor in Paradise, have announced they are going their separate ways. They emphasize the need to work on themselves individually, despite the love and care they had for each other. Demi Burnett and Christian Haggerty, Bachelor Nation's first same-sex couple, got engaged on Bachelor in Paradise but later announced their split. They stated that love and care for one another were always paramount and that taking a step back was the best course of action for their individual growth. Noah Erb and Abigail Herringer, after a breakup in Mexico during Bachelor in Paradise, realized they could see a future together. They have purchased a house in Noah's hometown of Tulsa and are planning their wedding. Noah proposed to Abigail in San Diego. Serena Pitt and Joe Amabile, who got engaged on Bachelor in Paradise, have married. They opted for a City Hall ceremony in New York City, in addition to their planned September wedding, signifying their commitment to each other. Serena now co-hosts the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast with Joe. Kenny Brosh and Mari Pepin are married. After Kenny's proposal on Bachelor in Paradise, Mari moved to Chicago to be with him, and they exchanged vows in a beachfront ceremony in Puerto Rico. They also got matching tattoos. Becca Kufrin and Thomas Jacobs are married. After getting engaged on Bachelor in Paradise, they welcomed their first child, son Benson, and later had a spontaneous wedding ceremony. Becca had previously proposed to Thomas. Katie Thurston and Blake Moynes, who got engaged on The Bachelorette, announced their split 3 months after the proposal aired. They cited incompatibility as life partners as the reason for their separation. Katie is now married to Jeff Arcuri.